I'm just making them the way I want. And yes, I have cut my thumb off before, so don't judge me, okay? Welcome back to Chef's Treat. I'm your host, Paxton. Today, we're making chicken marsala with chicken thighs. Not breasts, thighs. I do love breasts, but thighs are wonderful too. So we got the mushrooms, we got some parsley and onions. Yes, onions are non-traditional, but we're still doing it because it's delicious. And then lots of good butter and bone broth. So come along with me and we're gonna get this chicken marsala being fantastic. Let's get started. Chop up some parsley. I already got it washed, but we're just gonna get it. You can twist it and tie it up like certain people do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna roll it up a little bit, get it like this, and then do my favorite type of cutting. Because at the end of the day, it's just for show. Small little pieces like this, you're gonna have them into thirds or halves. And if you get a little extra parsley on there, that's okay too. It's a little extra flavor in your cooking. So once you get all these done, we're gonna get to the good part, the thighs, because we all know that if there's no meat in a dish, well, most of the dishes are pretty boring. I know traditionally it's a chicken breast meal, but for me, I prefer the thighs. So just get them out a little bit like this, trim off the fat pieces that you don't want. Whew, look at that, nice big piece gone. Whew. Goodbye. One of the techniques I like to do is I like to slide the knife to the side of it, and eventually if the fat's big enough, it'll just catch, and that's when you kind of go down. So you go down, it catches, and then it just pulls off. You gotta make sure you have a really sharp knife though. Once that's all set, then we're gonna get it in the flour, and then we're gonna start cooking. So now I have a cup of flour. We're gonna use this to dredge the thighs in, and then I'm gonna add some poultry seasoning that I got, and just technically, you're supposed to do like a half a cup of it. I'm just gonna do it by feel, but that's technically what you're supposed to do. But non-traditionally, I'm gonna add a little paprika. I like the color of it that it brings out. I think it's fun, makes it a little more enjoyable. So we'll go with that. Add in salt to taste. I'm just gonna put in, again, what I think. Normally it's about a half cup, or I'm sorry, quarter teaspoon, or maybe a half teaspoon, depending on how much you want. Ground up black pepper. This is definitely one of the most fun parts of doing it. Touch an onion powder. I know it's something that most people don't really like to do, but I like. Then whisk it all up. Grab your chicken, dredge it on both sides. Don't make a mess like I just did. Not very nice. You're gonna wanna do this with all of them. Make sure that if there's any extra on it, that when you pick it up, you just dust it off, because you don't want a ton of it, but you wanna have it just enough covered. I'm gonna take some duck fat. You're supposed to use about, I don't know, a tablespoon of it or something like that. I'm just gonna throw in a nice spoonful of it. I think it tastes really good. Don't do that. All right, now we gotta chop up the garlic. Now the garlic's done. Quarter cup per serving, so I'm gonna use a half cup. Throw that much butter into there. Get it all mixed up. Time to toss in your thighs. Get them on high, and you gotta always lay them away from you. Just lay them down. Now you cook chicken thighs to about 165 internal, and because they're thin like this, they won't take very long.
This is amazing.
About perfect. Now time for that chef's treat. Let's get to the whole meal. The mushrooms, we're gonna toss those in, salt them up just slightly, and then once that's done, pour those babies in. Put the lid on this one. All right, now we gotta toss in the onions. Cool part about the onions is that it will keep it hydrated, because those mushrooms are gonna soak up all that fat, and the onions are gonna add a little bit of water to it. Now add in your garlic. I got about 5 cloves of that stuff. Mix that around, get that cooked in. Add in 1.5 cups of marsala. And last but not least, 1 pint of cream. And the magic hand says Dijun Mustart, just a touch. And now add the chicken back in. Garnish with a touch of parsley, and that is how you make chicken marsala. Now to my favorite part, the part where we get to plate and eat. So grab yourself some noodles, whatever you want. I know some people use angel hair, or some people use linguine or anything else like that. I'm just using these today. And then, of course, you gotta get it all plated on there. Just look at how delicious that's gonna be. Woo-hoo! Here we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make chicken marsala. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ, for the food. You've got to try it. Have to. See you guys next time.